I don't need to read, I can watch DVDs and videos. That's like saying you can develop your muscles by watching someone else lift weights. You know, when you read, it actually makes a real impression on your mind. It actually creates special pathways, and it makes it easier to remember, and it develops just like a muscle.
My advice to young chefs from the age of 16 to sort of 29, 30 is 14 years of a sponge. You're absorbing knowledge. Don't take a job for the sake of money. Don't worry about earning £500 a month or a year more somewhere else. Go and get knowledge, because that becomes a bigger passport for everything. The money will come once you've mastered your craft and you become incredibly talented. Work for big chefs and find a different level of comfort. When things get too comfortable and you're still living with your parents and you've still got your first job and you don't want to move out because everything's too comfortable, get out. Put yourself in a strange situation in the middle of Barcelona. Put yourself in the middle of Paris, put yourself in the middle of Belgium and see what's available. It's amazing how much confidence it gives you, and more importantly, it's great to sort of eat and travel at the same time. Fantastic.
The K is for knowledge, which is the thing that makes you into a more valuable person. You know, the things don't mean anything, but it is knowledge that allows you to be able to acquire things. It allows you to be able to move to the place that you want to move to and to accomplish the things that you want to do. So that is really why Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, talked so glowingly about what knowledge could do for a person. The B is for books, which is the mechanism for obtaining the knowledge. Some people say, I don't need to read, I can watch DVDs and videos. That's like saying you can develop your muscles by watching someone else lift weights. You know, when you read, it actually makes a real impression on your mind. It actually creates special pathways, and it makes it easier to remember, and it develops just like a muscle. The second I is for in-depth learning, learning for the sake of knowledge and understanding, as opposed to superficial learning. Superficial learners cram before a test, sometimes do okay, and 3 weeks later, know nothing. It doesn't stick. But in-depth knowledge becomes a part of who you are, makes a huge difference.
Whether you deny it or want to embrace it or want to talk about it, or your mommy and daddy want you to talk about it, I want to talk to you about money. Money, okay? And I want to talk to you about why you don't have it. I want you to walk away understanding that some of you have businesses that are just not good businesses. And if you have a business that's no good, you can't build the empire you want. Why do I need money? What don't I know about money? Why are people struggling with money? You should ask yourself these questions. Why are you coming up short on money? Is it what you know or what you don't know? How many of you know this saying, knowledge is? Okay. How many of you agree with that? How many of you agree knowledge is power? So look, if you don't have money and you have knowledge, maybe you have the wrong knowledge.